Hi friends, welcome to Bob's Tool Shop. Yep, I've got a tool shop here at my home in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's a cozy little building that houses my tools, my fishing supplies and equipment, and other things that find their way in here for storage. Even have a workbench that I'm leaning against here. It all makes me look like I know what I'm doing, and I do know how to use most of those tools, but I'm not a skilled craftsman at very many of them. But hey, I'm not here today to talk to you about tools or even my tool shop, but I do want to talk to you about something that's very dear to my heart. You know, it's never too early and it's never too late to unpack the losses that we experience in life. We start learning from our earliest days how to acquire things, and I'm pretty good at acquiring things, but rarely are we taught how to cope with losing things. The most recognized loss in life is probably the death of a loved one, but there are many other losses that we experience throughout life that impact our lives in dramatic ways. Some of these losses are literally life-changing events. Others may not be life-altering, but they signify a change in our familiar way of living, which results in grief. We often use the illustration of being given an empty backpack at birth. As we navigate life and encounter loss, we stuff those losses into the backpack. As we continue through life, the backpack becomes fuller and heavier. Then we experience a major loss and realize that we no longer have the capacity to carry it. So what do we do now? That's where I can assist you by sharing tools to help process the losses in your life. Whether it's the death of a loved one, the loss of a job, divorce, a childhood trauma, changes in health, etc., there are tools available to help you unpack that overloaded backpack that you've been carrying for far too long. You may be thinking this is not for me, but let me assure you 100% of the human race experiences loss. No one is exempt. Some of our losses are more apparent than others. We've all experienced the betrayal of a friend, the death of a loved one, a job change, a move, the loss of a pet, health changes, other broken relationships, and so on. How we process those losses determines our quality of life as we move forward. I have several new groups that are going to be starting after Labor Day. I'll share more information about those in the coming weeks. However, I'm available to work with individuals throughout the summer on a one-on-one online basis. I want to invite you to reach out to me at graceencounter.com, or if it's easier, bobbankhead.com, and click the discovery call button. Schedule a 30-minute discovery call with me, no cost, no obligation. And in that call, I'll ask you to share your story with me, and we will then talk about a pathway forward for you. Again, please reach out to me. I'd love to connect with you. And as I close today, I want you to hear this. Hope and healing are possible after loss, pain, and trauma. Let me say that again. Hope and healing are possible after loss, pain, and trauma. Thanks. Have a great day.